Matthew 7:1, do not judge. I'm going to read the whole verse, but I've had a lot of Christians say, oh, we're not supposed to judge. We're not supposed to judge. We're Christians. We're not supposed to judge. There's a lot of scripture that contradicts that. But the verse I hear these people use a lot of times is Matthew 7:1. And here's the actual reading of the actual verse. Okay, Matthew 7:1. We're going to read it, titled Judging Others. So it says, judge not that you be not judged. Okay, so people usually stop there and are like, oh, don't judge people because you're going to be judged. For with the judgment you pronounce, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Right? So
I've never noticed it with the same verse.
Yeah. I was going to say the same thing.
He gives that metaphor, or that, I guess it's a metaphor, as soon as he gives that verse. Yeah. Huh. So it's the idea that, like, as Christians, we are absolutely supposed to judge. To Ashley's point earlier, whenever we were given specific direction on, actually, if we see one of our fellow Christians stumbling, we are supposed to judge them and go to them and call them out. And judging gets such a negative connotation, such a negative vibe to it. And
I was going to say, like, I don't think I even use the word judge. Not that it's bad too. I just think that I avoid it.
Because it sounds harsh, but it's like when we use the word judge as Christians, we're not doing it from an arrogant perspective, like I'm better than you.
It's more of accountability.
It's more about accountability.
For sure.
It's actually, we're called to do it from a humble perspective. And that's why Jesus literally says in this verse, he's judge not lest you be judged, but by that standard.
Yeah.
And he's saying, but if you're going to judge someone,
you're going to be held to that standard.
You're going to be held to that standard.
Yeah.
Recognize, like, you see that speck in their eye, but you got a log in yours.
Yeah.
He's saying you are supposed to judge, but do it humbly. That's why as Christians, the level of judging we give, how we do it is supposed to look different than maybe like from a worldly perspective.